Good evening. We are live at Buggy Field at Sun Valley High School for Game 3 of the Delco League Semifinal Series between the defending champion and top seed Wayne and the Aston Valley Knights. Wayne with a 2-0 lead in the series, looking to punch their ticket back to the Delco League Finals. Would be their sixth consecutive trip to the championship series, or rather their fifth in 6 years. Wayne, the two-time defending champions, knocked off Upper Darby in each of the last 2 years. Upper Darby, the champion in 2021. They won that title against these Aston Valley Knights in an epic 5-game series. On the hill for the Knights tonight is right-hander Josh Lillis, and he is charged with keeping his team's season alive. And he will face the designated hitter Luke Mutz. Will bat from the left side. And after him it'll be Drew Van Horn and Nate Sides, top of the order for Wayne here in the first inning. The umpire says play ball. Lillis comes set at the stretch. The first pitch is in. 5:48 p.m. outside for ball one. The 1-0 is over the outside corner, 1-1. Lillis pitching to battery mate Tyler Sutterfield behind the plate. Tyler August at first. Josh Moll out at second base as Mutz hits one foul down the left field line. Right into a group of 3 or 4 fans out by the bleachers. I mentioned Moll at second base. Third base is Zach Zarnecki. Shortstop Kenyon Motley out there for Aston Valley. As Mutz chops that one towards second, Moll throws to first in time, one away. The outfield real quick for Aston Valley. In left field it's Corey Pritchard. In center field, Nico Tosi. And in right, Sean Edevane. So one down here in the first for Drew Van Horn. Wayne with a 5-4 win at home on Sunday and a 3-2 win on Monday night to take a 2-0 lead. First pitch to Van Horn, up and away. That pitch is low, 2-0. Van Horn at the plate. Nate Sides, the shortstop, bats third. Jamie Naris plays third. He'll bat fourth. Batting fifth in left field is Sean Mulholland. Batting sixth out in center field, Luke Zimmerman. Batting seventh, first baseman Matt Briner. As Van Horn takes a strike. Batting eighth, playing second base, Paul DeFrucio. And batting ninth, the Wayne catcher, Matt Kane. On the mound for Wayne, Gavin Glass. That's in for a called strike, 2-2 the count. Pitch is inside. It ticks off of Van Horn's leg. So he will be awarded first base. And Wayne has a base runner with one out here in the first. First pitch to Nate Sides, misses for a ball. (1-0). That is fouled back out of play. Wayne in their customary black tops with white trim, gray pants for the road team. 1-1, poked foul. Aston Valley, the traditional black tops with black letters outlined in orange, and they are wearing white pants. Black caps with orange insignia for the Knights. A 1-2 decides. That one is up and in and hits him in the back. So 2 hit-by pitches here in the first inning. Put 2 aboard for Wayne, and that'll bring up Jamie Naris. We'll also bring Tyler Sutterfield out to the mound to have a chat with Josh Lillis. So Naris steps in with 2 on and 1 out, swings and misses the first pitch, 0-1. Sean Mulholland waits on deck. Lillis steps off. No Stephen Wells in the lineup for Wayne. He would normally be hitting in this spot. Not sure if he's unavailable tonight or if he's simply not available yet. One of the things you often see here with the Delco League game is the role that traffic on the roads plays as Naris takes on the outer half. Heavy traffic can delay the arrival of players and fans. So you'll sometimes see guys swap into the lineup in the second or third inning after they've arrived from their day jobs. Naris turns on that one, hits it down the left field line, but it's just foul. And snaps his bat. The Delco League, a wood bat league. Naris grabs some new lumber. So 0-2 to count to the Wayne third baseman, with Sean Mulholland waiting on deck. Lillis eyes the runner at second, comes home. Naris swings and misses at the off-speed pitch. He is down on strikes for out number 2. I'll bring the veteran Mulholland to the plate. August, the first baseman, not guarding the line down the right field. Infield at normal depth. And Mulholland asks for time as Lillis took too long, and then the pitch comes through the batter's box after Mulholland stepped out. Willing to bet that's not an accident. Now, Lillis steps off, so the cat and mouse game. Van Horn dances off of second. Mulholland swings and misses, 0-1. The right-hander is set. Add the letters. kicks and delivers. Low and away. The runners are going to advance as the pitch gets away from Sutterfield. So a wild pitch will move the runners up. So 2 in scoring position now for Mulholland. Swung on and missed, 1-2. Swung on and missed at the high fastball. And Josh Lillis gets a pair of strikeouts to end the threat. There were no runs. There were no hits. There were no errors. 2 hit batters, 2 left on base. We're through a half inning here at Buggy Field. It's Wayne 0. Aston Valley coming to bat. This is the Delco League Semifinals on DelcoLeague.com. Back for the home half of the first inning. First pitch from Gavin Glass misses to the designated hitter, A.J. Tropiano, leading it off for Aston Valley. It'll be Tropiano, Sean Edevane, and Kenyon Motley. The top of the order for the Knights. No score in the bottom half of the first inning. That misses outside 2-0. Gavin Glass, the right-hander on the mound for Wayne. There is one change, and alluded to it during the top half of the inning. Stephen Wells has arrived as Tropiano swings and misses. Wells in to play first base. He'll bat in the 5-hole, replacing Sean Mulholland. And Matt Briner will head out to his customary left field position. Swung on and missed, 2-2 the count. That pitch is up and in, and it hits Tropiano in the helmet. And he is down in a hurry. Now up to his knees. That's 3 batters that have been hit by a pitch so far in this game. Tropiano looks like he's no worse for wear. He's going to make his way down to first base. Scary moment here for everyone at Buggy Field. So a man on board with nobody out for Sean Edevane, the right fielder. A couple RBIs on Sunday. Swings and misses at the first pitch. A bat from the left side. Runner goes, swung on and missed. The throw down just a little late. A stolen base for Tropiano. The count 0-2 to Sean Edevane, but he's got a man in scoring position now with nobody out. That's outside. One ball, 2 strikes to Sean Edevane with Kenyon Motley waiting on deck. All-speed pitch on the ground to second, and that will bounce right over DeFrucio and into right center field. Tropiano, he'll trot home with the game's first run. Sean Edevane into second base. And it's 1-0 in favor of the hometown Aston Valley Knights. And that'll be an RBI double for Edevane. Ball took a bad hop on DeFrucio, went over him. Almost nothing he could do about it as the first pitch to Motley is low. That one misses 2-0. Matt Cain behind the plate for Wayne. Stephen Wells at first. We mentioned DeFrucio at second. Nate Sides at short. Jamie Naris at third. Matt Briner now in left. Luke Zimmerman in center. And Drew Van Horn in right. That was chopped foul off of Motley's own leg. He's all right. It's 2-1 to count. Glass kicks and delivers. Motley swings. Fouls it off. Now Glass spins, but nobody at second base, so Edevane will scamper back safely. That's fouled out of play. 2-2 the count. A run in, another in scoring position. Nobody out here in the first. Aston Valley leads it 1-0. That one is hit out towards left field. That's in for a base hit. Edevane into third. He'll stay there. Then Briner drops it. He can't pick it back up. So Edevane will score. Motley stays at first. No RBI. As Edevane comes in to score on an error. Inexplicable mistake out there by Briner. First pitch in to Corey Pritchard, a called strike. Now throw over to first. Motley back safely. Pritchard swings, hits that one out towards center field. It's in for a hit. And Zimmerman had a little trouble. He's able to corral it without further advance. So a hit batter and 3 straight hits. And Aston Valley with a 2-0 lead and looking for more. That'll bring the Wayne infield in for a conversation with Glass. Wayne with a 2-0 lead in the series, but you want to try to put this thing away when you get the chance. You don't want to give a team any momentum. Make them believe that they can find a foothold back in the series now with the next 2 games at home. Tonight's game 3 and, if necessary, tomorrow's game 4. So Tyler August steps in, nobody out. First and second, 2 runs in. He'll square to bunt and he'll pop it up, but it will land foul. There's 0-1 the count to August. The other semifinal series, Upper Darby, the 2 seed leading 4th seeded Springfield 2-0. Blue Sox trying to close things out on the road at Springfield tonight. Now Glass again spins towards second. Motley back safely. Wells at first and Neris at third, playing on the edge of the infield grass. DeFrucio and sides up the middle at double play depth. August squares, pulls it back, takes on the outer half, 0-2. And Glass steps off again. There's no disengagement rule in the Delco League like there is in the majors. Pitch. August hits that one in the air out towards center field. Zimmerman comes in. He's under it. He'll make the catch. Throw goes into third base. So August is retired for the first out of the inning, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Nico Tazi. Motley, the runner at second. Pritchard, the runner at first. 1 out. Here in the first, Aston Valley on top 2-0. First pitch swinging. Misses that one, 0-1. Jake Moole, the second baseman, on deck. Catcher Tyler Sutterfield behind him, and then Zach Zarnecki, the third baseman. Bats in ninth. Tossie fouls one off, 0-2. Runners go. Pitch is high. The throw goes down to second. The tag is in time. Well executed by Kane and DeFrucio. Count is 1-2. That one's in the dirt. Tossie pokes that one foul as Motley began creeping his way down the third base line. The pitch outside, so full count to Nico Tossie. The pitch swung on and missed. Tossie goes down on strikes to retire the side. Aston Valley gets 2, but Wayne will have to feel like he kind of was able to staunch the bleeding a little bit. They get the 2 runs. They do it on 3 hits. No errors. They leave 1. Through an inning, it's Aston Valley 2, Wayne 0. Six, seven, eight due up for Wayne. Center fielder Luke Zimmerman leading it off. Matt Briner and then Paul DeFrucio. Zimmerman takes the first pitch for strike. Aston Valley on top 2-0 here. Top of the second inning. Outside. 1-1. Zimmerman pokes that one down the right field line and into the corner. Go around first, and trouble in the outfield there for Pritchard, but Zimmerman will get into second standing. And Wayne back in business, their first hit of the ball game. A runner in scoring position with nobody out for the defending champs. for the veteran Briner. Started the game at first base, moved to... Well, he never actually played first base. He was slotted in as the first baseman, moved to left field. And Sean Mulholland went from left field to first base coach. Briner takes a strike. Take him low. That one's poked out towards left. Coming in hard is the left fielder. Rather, it's Pritchard in left. It was Edvain in right. And he'll make the catch. So one down for DeFrucio. Takes a called strike. A bat from the right side with catcher Matt Cain waiting on deck. That's across at the belt. 0-2 the count. Swung on and missed. So DeFrucio down on 3 pitches. Third strikeout of the game for Josh Lillis. It's 2 outs for Matt Cain. Number 9 hitter for Wayne. First pitch to him is outside. That one gets over the corner, so it's 1-1 to Cain. Should he get aboard top of the order, Luke Mutz waits on deck. Gets a piece. Fouls it back towards the fence, 1-2. One-two pitch upstairs, 2-2. Zimmerman, the runner at second, 2 outs. Aston Valley up 2-0. Cain takes high, count goes full. Pitch on its way from Lillis. It is fouled away out of play. Willis eyes the runner at second, comes home, 3-2 pitch, and called third strike. Kane goes down looking. That will retire the side. No runs. 1 hit, no errors. 1 left on base. Through an inning and a half, Aston Valley leads it 2-0. Jake Moole leads off the second inning for Aston Valley, takes ball 1. It'll be Moole, catcher Tyler Sutterfield, and the third baseman Zach Zarnecki. Due up for the Knights, they lead it 2-0. Gavin Glass on the mound for Wayne, kicks, pitches in for a strike. That one's low, gets away from Kane, 2-1. Wayne the top seed, Aston Valley the 6th seed, but you wouldn't know it from how the first 2 games have gone. As Moole takes a strike. Aston Valley had a 3-0 lead after things were scoreless through 4 on Sunday in Game 1. Wayne answered with 4 in the bottom of the 5th. But Aston Valley tied it up, and it was a wild pitch in the 6th inning that brought home the winning run as Moole takes ball 3. The count goes full to the Aston Valley second baseman. Then in Game 2 on Monday night, Nate Sides walked it off with a base hit for Wayne. As Moole swings and misses. He's down for out number 1. Second strikeout of the game for Glass. So you've been kind of waiting for that breakout for Wayne. Hasn't happened yet. Mentioned as Sutterfield swings and misses. That bottom half of the 5th inning, they scored 4 runs, including a 3-run home run by Stephen Wells. The rest of the series to this point, they only have 4 runs. That's outside. 1-1 is up and away. 2-1 the count. Swung on and missed. 2-2. The pitch from Glass is high. Count once again full. Rip foul down the third baseline. Three balls and 2 strikes. The count to the Aston Valley backstop. The pitch. Oh, and it's hit out towards the area behind third base. Nate Sides is over, and he'll make the catch. And that'll bring up Zarnecki. Pitch. In for a called strike. Swung on and missed. 0-2. That one is up and in to Zarnecki.
1-2.
Ball and 2 strikes to the nice third baseman. Now low and away. Two-two pitch, swung on and missed. That will retire the side. 2 strikeouts in the inning for Gavin Glass, who's retired 5 in a row after some early trouble. No runs, hits, errors, none left. We'll go to the third. It's still 2-0. Top of the order for Wayne here in the top half of the third inning. Aston Valley leads it 2-0. Top of the third in the other series as well. Springfield trails that 2-0. They lead 2-0. A little harmony there as Mutz fouls off the first pitch. It'll be Mutz Van Horn and sides 1-2-3. That's fouled off. So nothing into the count. 2 Mutz grounded out to second his first time up. It's fouled out of play once again. That one's on the ground at first. August beats Mutz to the bag, 1 away. First pitch to Van Horn, a curveball. In for a strike. He was hit by a pitch his first time up, as was the on-deck hitter Nate Sides. Upstairs. 1-1 the count. Van Horn pops that one up towards right field. Edivane over now into right center, and he'll make the catch. So 2 away now for Nate Sides. And for a called strike. Pitch is fouled off. Got a piece of sides and bounced all the way up to where we are off the fence. And then press box behind home plate. There's a chopper over the mound. Motley grabs it short. The throw in time. And Wayne is retired in order. 6 in a row sent down by Josh Lillis. No runs, no hits, no errors. None left. We go to the home half of the third. Aston Valley still on top, 2-0. First pitch from Gavin Glass into the leadoff man, A.J. Tropiano, misses outside for ball one. Aston Valley on top, 2-0 here in the third. Couple of changes for Wayne. It looked like Nate Sides may have taken the worst of that foul ball. That one misses outside. He is out of the game. He's replaced in the 3-hole by Magnus Krieger, who goes into play right field. And Drew Van Horn comes in to play third. And Jamie Naris slides over to short as Tropiano takes a strike, 2-1 the count. So the Knights on top, 2-0. Here in the home half of the third inning. Wayne with a 2-0 lead in the series. Trying to finish it off. Aston Valley trying to stay alive. Glass misses outside. 3-1 the count. It'll be Tropiano, Edavane, and Motley. Tropiano hit by a pitch, came around to score in the first. That one is swung on and missed. The count full. To pitch, foul tip into the mitt of Kane. So Tropiano is out on strikes. Fourth strikeout in the last 5 batters for Glass. He has settled in a little bit after that rough start. Sean Edavane comes up, is 1-for-1, doubled, scored. Swings and misses. Outside, 1-1. Swung on and missed by Edavane. 1-2 the count now. One's hit out towards left field. Matt Briner shifts to his right, shifts to his left, back to his right, makes the catch. 2 down. So that brings up Kenya Motley, singled back in the first inning. Takes a call and strike. On the outside corner, 0-2. To pitch, bounces outside. Fouled off down the first base line, out of play. Ball and 2 strikes to count to the Aston Valley shortstop. On the ground towards short, charged by Naris. The throw to first in time, and that'll retire the side. 8 in a row retired by Gavin Glass. No runs, no hits, no errors, none left. 3 full in the books. Still 2-0 Aston Valley. Top half of the fourth inning. Aston Valley on top, 2-0 for the Knights. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. 1 man left on base for Wayne. No runs, 1 hit, 1 error. They've left 3. 4, 5, 6, Jamie Naris, Stephen Wells, and Luke Zimmerman due up for Wayne. Naris swings at the first pitch, fouls it off the roof of the Aston Valley dugout, 0-1. Pitch is up and in, 1-1. Swung on and missed by Naris. Now 1-2. Now time is called. These two teams both with pipelines, you could call it. Brian Feely, head coach for Wayne, is also the coach at Strathaven High School. A lot of Strathaven players have played for this Wayne program. That one bounces about 57 feet. Meanwhile, Aston Valley, the Summer League team of the Wilmington University baseball program, it seems like. A lot of players from that school and from the state of Delaware crossing the border to play for Aston Valley. 2-2 pitch. Curveball swung on and missed. A nice pitch by Lillis. And Naris is down on strikes for the second time today. 5th strikeout for Lillis. First pitch to Stephen Wells, in for a called strike. First at bat for Wells after jumping into the game in the bottom of the first. We mentioned Lillis, a Newman pitcher, but pitching on his old mound, a Sun Valley High School alum. Showing some comfort here at Buggy Field as Wells takes low and away. It was his 3-run home run in Game 1 to put Wayne on top. Aston Valley would go on to tie the game, but then one more run for Wayne got the job done in a 5-4 win. As that pitch misses, 2-1. Wells used to play for Chester here in the Delco League, now with Wayne. He takes ball 3. One pitch. And swung on and hit behind third base. Now charging in is the left fielder, Pritchard. And he'll make the catch. The vantage point back here, tough to see a ball once it gets up too high in the air. Between the glass and the fence, and then the ledge of the roof here, just kind of blocking view altogether. Hard to tell the depth of a fly ball. So I'll bring up Luke Zimmerman, 1 for 1. He's got a double, but he was stranded at second. Pitch misses. That's fouled off. Ball on a strike to count to the Wayne center fielder. Takes that one inside. Two one is low. Zimmerman recently wrapping up his career over at St. Joseph's. Takes upstairs. Oh, he's been a patient hitter. The first walk issued by either pitcher in this game. And he's aboard. This time is called, and Tyler Sutterfield will trot out to the mound as we reload the baseball supply before Matt Briner steps in. First pitch to Matt Briner in for a strike. Briner flew out his first time up. And this is up and away. Briner swings, pokes that one foul.
1, 2. One, two, one.
Willis from the stretch, the 1-2 pitch. Upstairs. Sutterfield keeps it from hitting the backstop. Zimmerman stays at first. Two outs here in the top half of the fourth inning of a 2-0 ball game. Now time called while Willis was in the middle of his windup. He finishes the pitch.
2, 2.
2-2 pitch. On the ground to short. Motley goes the short way to second for the force out, and that will retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors. One man left on base. We're halfway home. It's 2-0 Aston Valley. First pitch to Corey Pritchard outside for ball one. It'll be Pritchard, Tyler August, and Nico Tozzi due up for Aston Valley in the bottom of the fourth. They're nursing a 2-0 lead. That misses for a ball, 2-0. Pritchard singled and was caught stealing his first time up. Low and away, 3-0 now the count. Over the outside corner, 3-1. Gavin Glass in his fourth inning of work. That one misses low, so the first walk issued by Glass puts a runner aboard with nobody out. Swung on and missed by Tyler August. He's 0 for 1. Trails the count 0-1. The pitch misses. The runner started towards second and stops. So 1-1 the count to Tyler August. August swings, hits that one out towards right. Over Krieger's head. It's going to bounce off the fence, but he gets to it quickly. Gets the throw into second. August is held to a long single. That ball got out there in a hurry. Krieger got a late break on it, but it kind of put him in position to field it and keep August at first. But Pritchard goes to third, so runners at the corners with nobody out. And after retiring 8 in a row, Gavin Glass finds himself in a jam here in the fourth. Nico Tozzi comes up, 0 for 1 on the night. First pitch. Checks the swing. It's outside. They appeal. No swing. There's a bunt attempt. It's popped up toward the Wayne dugout, but Wells can't quite get there in time. So 1-1 the count to Tozzi. A big spot here for both teams as we start to move towards the later innings. Swung on and fouled out of play. Runner on first goes. Kane throws to second. Now the runner starts to go back to first as the shortstop Neris chases him all the way back. Nobody wanted to make a throw and didn't want to give the runner on third an opportunity. So after all of that, it's a 2-2 count. We have runners still at first and third. August trying to give himself up for an opportunity at this run, but Pritchard never took off for home. Now August gets a big secondary lead as Tozzi fouls it off 2-2. Runner goes again. This time it's fouled off. Glass set from the stretch. Kicks. Inside. Count full now on Tazi. With Jake Moole waiting on deck. Runner goes. Called third strike. Fake the throw down to second. This time August goes all the way. Tazi goes down looking. Strikeout victim for the second time tonight. Fifth of the game for Glass. August with the stolen base. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out for Jake Moole. And that'll bring Brian Feely out to the mound to have a chat with his pitcher. Glass, a recent high school graduate, committed to Hartford Community College. Looking to extend his stay in the Delco League for another week or so with a trip to the Championship Series. First pitch to Jake Moole, misses outside. And pitches up and away. Now outside. 3 balls and no strikes to Moole. Tyler Sutterfield waits on deck. Wells at first and Van Horn at third, up on the edge of the grass. And now here comes the rest of the infield moving in as that pitch is over for a strike. So Wayne playing the infield in. Trying to keep these runs off the board. Three one swung on and missed. Three two fouled off. Moole stays alive. Three two on the ground to second. The runner starts to head towards home. Now DeFrucio chases him back to third, but then he throws it away. Pritchard will slide home. So Moole is aboard with a fielder's choice. August goes to third. And Pritchard comes in to score on the throwing error by DeFrucio. Not sure why he threw that ball. Not a lot of space to get the runner going back to third, but that throw was well wide. It's now 3-0 in favor of Aston Valley here in the fourth as Tyler Sutterfield steps in with runners at first and third. Pitch misses outside. That one is hit in the air towards right field. Should be plenty deep enough to score a run. Krieger under it. His throw is a good one, just not in time to get August. So a sac fly for Sutterfield, and it's now a 4-0 game. That means the run scored by Pritchard is now earned. Called strike to Zach Zarnecki, 0 for 1 on the night. Two runs in, just the one hit for the ninth, and there's another strike, 0-2. Runner goes, pitch low and away. Kane's throw in time. Tag is in time. That's a great play. But 2 runs in. On just the one hit, there was one error. And they leave none. 4 full innings in the books. It's Aston Valley 4, Wayne 0. First pitch into Paul DeFrucio is a strike to start the 5th inning. Aston Valley on top 4-0. As Wayne bats here in the 5th, 0-2 now the count. It'll be DeFrucio, Kane, and then the top of the order, Luke Mutz, due up for Wayne. Have to find something quickly. They're down to 9 outs, and they trail by 4 if they want to put this series away tonight. Now, Josh Lewis steps off. Pitch misses low for a ball. Now outside. So 2-2. And that pitch is fouled off. Show swings, hits that one out into right field for a base hit. Just the second hit of the game for Wayne. So that brings up Matt Cain, 0 for 1 on the night. Pitch is over for a called strike. Cain swings. That's that foul out of play. That's outside. Ball and 2 strikes to the Wayne catcher. That one is popped up. Out shallow left field. Pritchard comes in, makes the catch. So that'll turn the top of the order over. Now Luke Mutz 0 for 2. He's got a man on first, 1 out. First pitch is in for a strike. Now should Aston Valley hold on, Game 4 of this series will be tomorrow night right here at Buggy Field. That's outside. That's hit foul out of play by Mutz. A ball and 2 strikes, the count. Mutz, the designated hitter for Wayne, batting in the leadoff spot. 1-2, that one's hit out to center field. That is deep. It is all the way gone. A 2-run home run for Luke Mutz. The center fielder, Nico Tozzi, looked like at first like he may have had a read on it, and he headed back, and then he started looking for the fence. And he got there, and the ball kept going. A 2-run home run for Luke Mutz. Tozzi looks like he may have impacted that fence a little harder than it looked. He's still crouched down. Now he's up, but that cuts the deficit in half. Now a spark that Wayne desperately needed. Drew Van Horn takes a strike. He's 0 for 1. He was hit by a pitch, stranded at third base back in the first inning. On pitch misses 1-1. Magnus Krieger on deck, his first at bat pending. It's outside, 2-1. That pitch was hit to straightaway center field. As Van Horn takes low. If he gets aboard, that would bring the tying run to the plate for Wayne. And if you're Aston Valley, you're looking at it like, here we go again. That one comes across at the belt. The count is full to the Wayne right fielder turned third baseman. Swung on and hit towards center field. This one will definitely stay in the yard. It's a sinking liner to Tazi. That is out number 2. So Krieger entered the game, the bottom of the third inning. In place of Nate Sides, he went out to right field. Van Horn went to third, and Neris went to shortstop. So Krieger getting his first trip to the dish here in the 5th. Takes a called strike. Swung on and missed, 0-2. Swung on and missed. Setterfield hangs on to it, and he'll tag Krieger for out number 3. But Wayne gets through. They break through, rather. They get on the board. 2 runs on 2 hits. The big one, the big fly by Luke Mutz. No errors, they leave none. We'll go to the home half of the 5th. It's now a 4-2 ball game. Zach Zarnecki back to the plate, takes inside for ball 1. He was at the plate when Jake Moore was caught stealing to end the 4th. He faces a new pitcher. As Wayne right-hander is into the ball game. We'll try to find out who that is. Pitch is fouled off. Gets a piece of Matt Cain's. Home plate umpire is going to go out and hand deliver the ball. One, two, misses outside. 2-2 the count. That was fouled off down towards the wing dugout, sending some folks scampering. Pitch is taken low. Count goes full. On the ground, short, and hops up just past Jamie Naris. And definitely should have gotten in front of that one. So Zarnecki is aboard on the third error of the game. By the Wayne Fielders. Pitcher in for Wayne is right-hander Sean Williams. And pitch is low. And he is facing a pinch hitter. In place of Tropiano. Again, we'll try to find out who that is. Looks like it might be Nate McBride. And he takes a ball and then a strike. So the count 2-1 to McBride. That's fouled off. Bottom half of the fifth, Aston Valley on top 4-2, trying to stay alive in the semifinal series. Runner goes. That one's hit on the ground to second. The hit and run pitch, the batted ball rather nearly hits Zarnecki, but he was far enough along that DeFrucio's only play was to go to first, so McBride is retired for out number one. Runner in scoring position for Sean Edevane. 1 for 2 on the day. With an RBI, opportunity to get another one here. Pitch misses outside. Now it looks like an intentional walk is being issued to Edevane. Substitute Kenyon Motley. Takes a called strike, runs at first and second, one out. Closing the line on Gavin Glass. 4 innings. He allowed 4 runs, 3 of them earned, 4 hits, 5 strikeouts, 1 walk, and a hit batter. Motley fouls it off down the right field line. Corey Pritchard waiting on deck. Williams kicks, misses outside. Motley fouls off another one. One and two the count to Motley. A pitch from Williams. Swung on and missed. A big strikeout for Sean Williams. 2 down here in the 5th. So 2 down for Corey Pritchard. He's got 2 on. If Wayne wants to have any chance really to tie this game or go ahead, they're really going to need to keep Aston Valley off the board here. As Pritchard takes a called strike. Now Pritchard takes outside. Tyler August waits on deck. Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 the count. Fouled off toward the Wayne dugout. That will send a couple of guys scampering behind the fence. The pitch from Williams is low and away. The 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. So Necki the runner at second, Edevane the runner at first. Pritchard the man at the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the 5th. That one is tapped towards first. Wells fields it over to the pitcher. Williams covering the bag in time. That will retire the side. Aston Valley threatens, but Wayne keeps the sheet clean. No runs. There were no hits. There was 1 error. 2 men left on base. Through 5 full. It's Aston Valley 4, Wayne 2. 4-5-6 due up for Wayne here in the sixth. They trail it 4-2. Jamie Naris leads it off. Takes a called strike. 0 for 2 on the night with a couple of strikeouts. Wayne just a base runner away from bringing the tying run to the plate. Josh Lillis on the mound for his 6th inning of work. Misses inside. It'll be Naris, Stephen Wells, and Luke Zimmerman. Now time is called. The 1-1. Swung on and missed. Lillis steps off. Very deliberate out on the mound all night. It's probably contributed to keeping the Wayne batters off balance. It's also led to a lot of late requests for time. That one is hit out towards left field. And it's a long way out there, reaching out, not making the catch. Yes, making the catch. It's the left fielder, Pritchard. It looked like, at first, like he didn't get it. And he held his glove up and it was in there. That was a long way out there. So that's one long out here in the sixth for Stephen Wells. He takes the called strike. Outfield playing fairly deep for Wells, shading him towards right field. That one misses low. Wells takes inside, 2 balls and a strike. That pitch catches the corner. So 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count. Now Wells steps in and asks for time. Curveball doesn't quite get down. 3-2 the count. Wells swings, ropes that one towards first base, off the glove of August. So he is aboard. First error of the game for Aston Valley. So now Wells will be replaced by a pinch runner. Looks like that's Zane Malarkey. As Luke Zimmerman takes a ball. Malarkey, one of those Strathaven guys that finds his way into Ryan Feely's lineup as Zimmerman takes ball 2. He represents the tying run here with 1 out in the 6th. Aston Valley on top, 4-2. Some activity in the bullpen for the Knights. Somebody's starting to stretch and somebody's starting to throw. Zimmerman swings, hits a foul out of play.
Baseball. 2-1. Fight.
2-1 pitch to Zimmerman's outside. Zimmerman swings out to shallow left field. Pritchard dives. He makes the catch. Another great catch by Corey Pritchard. Taking away a hit from Luke Zimmerman after he robbed Jamie Naris of extra bases earlier in the inning. So that'll bring Matt Briner to the plate. It's his turn to represent the tying run with Paul DeFrucio on deck. First pitch outside. The pitch is low, 2-0 the count. That one misses, 3-0 the count. There's the get me over pitch for a called strike, 3-1. Now Briner takes high. That will bring a mound visit from Dylan Everly, running the Aston Valley operation tonight. So Zane Malarkey at second base. Matt Briner the tying run at first. Paul DeFrucio due up. But a lot of guys available for Brian Feely. It looks like DeFrucio will bat. With a pinch hitter on deck for Kane. First pitch to DeFrucio is in for a strike. Swung on and missed, 0-2. Looks like Bennett Cox is the pinch hitter on deck for Wayne. Should DeFrucio get aboard? Pitch from Lillis. Oh, it's hit high in the air down the right field line, but it's going to go foul. There's the pitch. Inside. Looked like it had some late break to it, almost got over the plate. Out of his hand, it looked well inside, but a good pitch. And a good take. A little set at the belt. Swung on, hit right back to the pitcher. He'll run it over and tag the runner himself. And now some chatter out of the Wayne dugout. And Lillis over there screaming at somebody. And the umpires go over to break things up. But that will do it for the 6th. No runs. No hits. There's 1 error. 2 men left. We go to the bottom half of the 6th. Aston Valley on top, 4-2. Ultimately, nothing comes of the contra-tops in front of the Wayne dugout, but Tyler August leads it off in the bottom half of the 6th against Sean Williams. Takes outside 4-2 Aston Valley on top as August swings and misses. Zane Malarkey pinch ran for Stephen Wells. He stays in the game. He goes out to left field. Matt Briner goes back to first as Tyler August fouls one off.
1-2. 1-2. Play.
A 1-2 outside.
2-2.
That's outside. 3-2 now the count. It'll be August followed by Tazi and Moole. 5, 6, 7 due up for Aston Valley. Swung on and missed. First strikeout of the night for Sean Williams. Fastball on the outside corner. Nothing in 1 to Tazi, 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Both of those appearances against Gavin Glass, he takes low, 1-1. Pitch in the dirt, 2-1. That one is fouled off, 2-2. If I had to guess what the source of the little spat was, for some reason, Lillis, instead of throwing the ball, decided to run all the way over it. Instead of touching the bag, decided to tag DeFrucio. I imagine somebody in the Wayne dugout didn't like it. As Tazi takes on the inside corner, thought it was inside. He goes down looking for the second time, down on strikes for the third time, 2 away. But obviously somebody in the Wayne dugout didn't like that, and Lillis decided he wasn't going to back down. Now, in fairness to both sides, or to neither side, whoever it was deep inside the Wayne dugout, and Lillis had a fence and about 4 guys between him and whoever he was barking at, as Jake Moore swings and misses. So, surely a lot of hold me back bro going on. And Moore takes a called strike, 0-2. Tyler Sutterfield on deck should the inning continue. Pitch is swung on, hit out towards right field. Krieger went towards the line, now has to charge, and he will get there in time to make the catch. A 1-2-3 inning for Sean Williams in the 6th. No runs, no hits, no errors, none left on base. We go to the 7th. Wayne needs 2 to keep it going. Bennett Cox, the pinch hitter, against a new left-hander on for Aston Valley. Top of the 7th, Wayne trails 4-2. There's a called strike, 2-2 the count. Pitch is upstairs. 3-2 the count. Swung on and missed. So Cox is down swinging. 4 out, number 1. Top of the order, Luke Mutz to the plate. That one catches a piece of Mutz. So he is aboard. And Wayne has that base runner they need. And that'll bring Drew Van Horn to the plate as the tying run. That one misses 2-0 the count to Drew Van Horn. There's a called strike. 2-1 the count. Over the outer half, 2-2. That's fouled off. Van Horn stays alive. Two and two the count to Van Horn. He takes up and away. So the count goes full. There's the pitch on the ground. It's through the hole into right field. Mutz will stop at second. Was a bit of a slow roller, but Van Horn hit it where they weren't. Now the tying run is on base with 1 out for Magnus Krieger. Krieger 0 for 1 on the day. Jamie Naris on deck. Krieger takes a strike. Batting in the 3-hole after a mid-game substitution for Nate Sides. That pitch almost gets away from Sutterfield. Way up and way outside. That pitch misses as well. So 2-1 the count to Krieger with Mutz at second and Van Horn at first here in the 7th. That one is swung on and hit a mile high, but it's going to get out of play. Fouled on the right side. Krieger digs in. The 2-2 pitch. Called third strike right down Broadway. The breaking ball fooled Krieger. And that's 2 down, and through the doors of the Last Chance Saloon walks Jamie Naris. Naris 0 for 3, a couple of strikeouts, and then a ball that he hit all the way to the fence out and left that Corey Pritchard tracked down. Swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Runners go, pitches in the dirt, no throw. So now a double steal puts 2 in scoring position. A 1-1 count, a base hit could very well tie the game for Wayne. There's the 1-1. Naris gets a piece, fouls it straight back. And he's down to his last strike. There's the pitch. Called third strike, and this one is over. The last 2 batters of the game go down looking with the tying run on base. And with that, Aston Valley has forced a 4th game here at Buggy Field tomorrow night. For the Knights, 4 runs. They do it on 4 hits. They make 1 error. They leave 4. For Wayne, 2 runs on 3 hits. They commit 3 errors. And they leave 8. 4 over the last 2 innings. And in the 7th, there was no runs. There was 1 hit. So make that 4 hits on the night for Wayne. No errors and 2 left. Once again, your final score, Aston Valley 4, Wayne 2. Game 4 scheduled for right here at Buggy Field. Tomorrow night, 5:45. Wayne will take their second shot at trying to put this series away. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.